Okay, hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So again today I have a very exciting video for you, but before we do that, I want to thank everyone for again viewing my videos. And again, if you continue to really like my videos and you find it interesting or something like that, again, feel free to subscribe and also like the video. Also, if you have any recommendations for any products that you think I should try, again, just drop in the comments below and I'll gladly kind of look at, see if that's kind of feasible for me to do. So, with that, let's just kind of look at here. And, you know, it's been a while since I made a product review. I've been moving lately, and now that I know I have everything sorted, you know, I am now kind of going about making more of the product videos that I love dearly. And again, just more experimenting with the PC. So again, something that I enjoy doing. So today, you know, have you ever got the moment where, like, do you have to press the button? So like when you press the power button, why does it always have to be here at the top of the tower? Why? Why can't it be anywhere else? And you think, well, you know what, that's just how it is. Don't question it, Stefan. That's just how it is. Well, I'll tell you, you are wrong. Yes, you are wrong, because I was stumbling upon this, and I've been actually having this for weeks now, but I just got around to doing it now. There's a button called, in this case here, this is the, if I'm pronouncing this right, Aone Button, right? So this is Aone Button here. So we are going to be basically pressing this button here, and this will start it up instead of having that typical tower button, which will be right over here. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, for lots of reasons. Maybe the PC is out of reach and it'll be easier to have it someplace else. Or maybe you really just want to hide it or look really cool and just have this button right under your desk. Like, how sick would it be just to be like, yeah, you know what, my desk right here, you know, boom, there it is, it turns on. Well, that's what we're going to try out today. Now, again, I'll let you know my thoughts and feel about this, you know, again, toward the, conclusion, just because, the idea sounds easy and simple, and it actually is pretty easy. But let's just kind of dive into it, and then I'll give my impressions about it. And again, this is something that you should do. And on top of that, let's just kind of look at some of the equipment that we're going to need, right? So obviously we have the button, right? So again, these buttons are very cheap. I got one from China, but obviously you can get better ones. But they're more or less all the same price. No difference. You have a little button here, again, quite responsive. You have some adhesive, so if you, for example, want to put this right under the table or anything like that. You have also, actually, really quite handy, USBs. You can never have too many USBs, so again, something that's even better. And it comes with this little cord here, right? So it's quite a long distance of a cord. So wherever you want to put this, you could ideally do. I mean, look at that. That's long, man. Like, I mean, I'm not going to, well, maybe that's a good length here, right? So again, that's a good length that you can ideally put this anywhere. And then on top of that, we have this. So this is kind of like where you put like where the GPU is kind of thing, but you put it on the slots under it or however you want to. And yeah, so you're basically, the idea is that you're just gonna basically take this here and just plug this in here, and that's it. Obviously, you need to plug this in. We are going to connect this to a header, so this should work with any type of header, and this is where I'm quite interested about. Again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this or not, but again, I'm willing to experiment a little bit. This is like where the power button is. So like where your power button is, it uses a header that has the type of power buttons or power pins. So that's what we're gonna do right now, and we're gonna see, that's where you're gonna plug these in. Basically same buttons, replace them, and yeah, so with that said here, let's get to it. And again, I just have a little montage of how am I really doing this. So you can get honest feedback about is this really worth your time doing so or not. So with that, let's get to it. You're okay. Now. Okay, so we just saw again me have a little montage of again kind of making this here. So again, as I said, it's quite really self-explanatory. So again, the only thing you need to watch out for is here in the bottom. So this part here can be a little confusing, but for the most part, if you take a picture, so one thing that I was trying to do was kind of show that I'm taking a picture of how it is, so that you remember if you mess up or if you forget. So one thing, again, that's the only thing really. Also, when it comes to these two things here, I only had one header, but again, I have a Nexus header extender, which I'll include in a little video, you know, above the screen here, so that you can see, and that's what kind of really helped me to have extra headers. So, but if not, you have two headers here, so you should be perfectly fine to use those instead. So, with that, again, let's kind of, first of all, test this bad boy out, and then let's kind of go over, would I recommend buying this? So, let's kind of give this a go. Oh, need to turn on the power. And that's what it does. So yeah, it works perfectly fine. I could have done this under the desk, over the desk, anywhere I wanted to. So again, it has been a successful mission today. Alright, so I would say that was a pretty easy kind of little setup thing. Now, let's kind of go in, would you want to do this, or why would you want to do this? And I would say the reasons why you would mainly want to do this is, again, maybe for comfort. Maybe you have, again, a physical reason why it would be easier. Maybe you have bad back, or maybe you have some physical problems that could, you know, kind of like a bad back, your knees are hurting or something like that, and there's a reason why you turn it on and off the button quite often. So again, I'll say that could be one reason why you'd want this, because you could easily, again, I have it here, being stupid, but normally I would have it flat here. I could also put it here, it's nice and easy. Also, again, just really looks cool, it looks clean. And also, I mean, I've even seen some people like Jason, he actually has been one to actually make this like a secret. Like, they try to turn it on and they can't actually turn it on. Well, he uses like pins for that, but if you want to, like, again, have like a security check or make it secure, something like that, you can have a secret button where you want to. If you really want to, you're really paranoid about your computer. So, again, all in all, very easy setup. Again, I would take pictures of the actual cords because that always stumps me. And I always actually, if you didn't see it, I was taking pictures of the cords so to make sure I got it perfectly. Because some things you don't need to memorize, you just need to have pictures of it and you're okay. So, with that said, again, this is really cheap, easy, and something that I really recommend that I think anyone could do. This took me seconds. So, yeah, again, if you're not intimidated just to kind of open up PC and, you know, add something extra flair to it, why not? Go for it. Go nuts. And with that, again, I just want to thank everyone again for making it to the very end. Again, if you have any other ideas, any other tech that you think that would be really great that again I should try, again, comment down in the comments below. I'll gladly look into those and see if I can make those reality if that is possible. And with that said, I'm going to check out here. Peace, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. So, take care. Peace.